Good afternoon, my lawn lovers. Rich Lawns, rock on. Good afternoon, my lawn lovers. Rich Lawns, rock on. Back on a lawn, a customer's lawn, obviously, for the first time this year, 2023, almost into March. You saw me do the work on this lawn, yes you did. So I filmed it, it went out onto my channel. Acquired a new customer at the back end of last year, October 2022. Their instruction, and my advice was, we need to, scarify the lawn, put down some new grass seed. The problem that I had was that they actually came to me at the very back end of October, almost kicking into November, and I was really concerned. Anything can happen with the weather, etc, etc, but they wanted to go ahead. So I was satisfied that I'd explained if the temperature drops, etc, etc, then you could be left with a lawn that's been heavily scarified down to soil, and it'll stay like that. You've just seen me do the first cut of the lawn for 2023. I'm going to put my hand up and probably say I regret going on there with the Suffolk punch cylinder. Should have really just gone over it first with the rotary, but having said all of that, it is the first cut, so I can rectify the situation. It's looking okay. Worm casts all over the place. I'll just spin this round though, because it did need a cut, and I do need to get some fertilizer down as well. So definitely a much healthier lawn compared to where it was October 2022 when I scarified it. Right then, fertilizer that I'm going with today on this particular lawn, it's a Green Master 12-5-20 Pro Turf. Roughly 30 grams per square meter, so I've got that loaded up into my spreader. Then we've got magnesium and calcium in this fertilizer for a greener, stronger, healthier lawn. And we've also got some potassium in there for pre-stress lawn conditioning. So again, let's get this one down. Now is the absolute perfect opportunity to get out there onto your lawn, have a good look. Let's see what's happening. Let's get a plan in place. If there is a window of opportunity to get your lawn ready sooner, mid to late spring, why not take that opportunity? So for those of you that are tuning in from the UK, I don't want to sound like a big head, but according to my YouTube channel, there are some of you viewing from abroad. Thank you. I can't comment on lawns abroad, but certainly here in the UK at this time of year, moss is really the #1 garden nasty that I want to talk to you about today. What is it? What's going on? How do we deal with it? So moss is organic matter, organic material. It's sat on your lawn, it's suffocating your lawn, it's preventing your lawn from breathing, So unless we physically remove that moss via scarification, there's absolutely no chance whatsoever of the germination of newer, stronger, healthier grass coming through. And we'll touch on scarification, fingers crossed, later on this month. What I wouldn't advise you to do is not treat the moss first. Just going in there and scarifying the moss off of your lawn, even with the best cleanup process of the lawn after you've scarified, you're still going to send active spores of moss onto other parts of the lawn, and they will germinate later on in the year. So moss is a pain in the backside. Unfortunately, moss, the conditions for it to breed are damp, wet, overcast, cold conditions. Kelsoprees, our typical weather pattern here, particularly favours shadier parts of the lawn, particularly favours the edges of the lawn. If you've got mature trees and bushes, it'll definitely be under there as well. So today you're going to see me, I'm going to film it, I'm going to be putting down a liquid application of moss control treatment. It's called scarification, very, very high in iron. And in fact, whilst we're on this lawn today, upon applying the product, you will see it turn really dark in color. So this is my choice of product today. I have got my gloves probably just behind the bag. I will advise you when handling this product, definitely get some gloves on. It will stain your fingers. And I've already preloaded that into my knapsack sprayer. So without further ado, let's get this down. Didn't film me doing the entire lawn just because it is a big lawn, and I just thought, you know, you're just going to get bored to death of that. So you did see me do half of it, but that is moss control treatment for this lawn done. A liquid application again, liquid meaning it's just really effective in terms of it will penetrate the moss at root level and just bring that completely under control. Scarification, really high in iron. So as I explained, and I've done this many times before, the moss is already turning in color, you know, hasn't even been down for an hour, and that will progressively get stronger and stronger in color. So I'll spin this around. I'm not going to walk over the entire lawn showing you every single bit of moss that I've treated, but you know, it's just already turning in color. You know, it clearly wasn't that color before the treatment went down, and you can just see it's just starting to turn, which is great. So we'll be back on this lawn, subject to weather conditions, to scarify it.